So you mentioned the St. Louis shooting, and the president just a little while ago was talking about how he'd like to pass an assault weapons ban. What's the way forward if the Democrats don't control the House?
Well, let's not forget the president was able to do something just this past couple of months that hadn't been done in 30 years, which is passing a bipartisan bill on getting to that next step of dealing with gun violence. So that is something, because of the president's leadership, that he was able to do. And so he's going to continue to work on that. You have to remember, 30 years ago, he was one of the leaders to ban assault weapons. So he knows what it means to get it done. He knows the work that needs to get that done as well. But look, I think this is part of, you ask us all the time, every time you ask me here at the podium, what is the president's message to Americans? His message to Americans is there's a choice. There is going to be a choice that Americans are going to have to make without me getting into elections or getting into politics from here. But it's very clear. If you think about what Democrats want to do, if you think about what congressional Democrats and this president have already done, lower costs, if you think about what we're doing with our economic policies, creating jobs, making an economy that doesn't leave anybody behind, but builds it from the bottom up and the middle out, that is so incredibly important. And what congressional Republicans want to do is take that all away. But there's also, how do we look at the future? How do we look at the things that we want to continue to do? And that's one of them, right? Banning assault weapons. How do we look at how we're going to protect women's health, right? Women's right to choose. That is making sure we codify Roe. What congressional Republicans want to do is they want to go ahead and codify Dobbs, right? They want to make that a national ban. They want to make abortion a national ban, which means that it doesn't matter if you're in a red or blue state. That right is going to be taken away from you.